If you live with a dog, you know the look. The eyes go wide, the posture drops, and suddenly they are tearing across your living room floor at top speed, banking off the couch in tight, chaotic circles. When we see this sudden explosion of energy, it's easy to assume our dog has temporarily lost their mind, forgotten their training, or been possessed by a hyperactive demon. But this chaotic sprinting has a formal scientific classification: Frenetic Random Activity Periods, or FRAPs. These wild laps are actually a highly specific instinctual canine pressure valve. They are designed to regulate the dog's internal state. This physical frenzy functions as a necessary biological system. It gives you a direct window into what is happening inside their nervous system. Throughout the day, dogs naturally accumulate mental and physical energy. This buildup is especially intense for pets left home alone in quiet, understimulated environments. This unspent energy remains in the body, creating an internal physiological stress that demands a rapid, highly physical release. Certain environmental catalysts cause this pressure valve to pop. It happens when a sudden rush of excitement hits, like an owner returning home, or when the intense concentration of a training session finally ends and the tension breaks. It's also triggered by a biological moment that seems strange to us: the post-bathroom energy burst. Many dogs will instinctively sprint away the second they finish their business. Dogs rely on several physical systems to regulate their bodies. They pant to dump excess heat, wag tails to process high arousal. Zoomies operate on that exact principle. It is the physical manifestation of a dog attempting to balance its internal energy economy. Knowing why they run is only half the equation. A dog's body language during a FRAP acts as live diagnostic data, showing you whether they are actually having fun or quietly panicking. In a healthy, happy FRAP, the face tells the story. You'll see a loose, open-mouthed expression and perked ears, signaling a relaxed emotional state. A happy zooming dog drops into a play bow and runs with a tucked rear end to keep their tail safe. A stressed FRAP looks different. Sprinting out of fear, their body turns rigid, the tail tightly glued to their belly, even when stopped. The facial markers of a stressed energy burst are equally distinct. You'll notice submissive, flattened ears, and what trainers call whale eye, where the whites of the dog's eyes become highly visible. These physical fear markers correlate with classic anxiety behaviors in canines, like hiding behind objects or actively avoiding eye contact when they feel overwhelmed. A zooming dog's physical posture serves as the ultimate indicator of whether they are celebrating a joyful moment or frantically fleeing from their own anxiety. Because FRAPs are tied directly to stored energy, their timing and frequency serve as a direct diagnostic report card for your dog's daily routine. If your dog is erupting into highly inopportune zoomies, like waking you up in the middle of the night to run laps, they are communicating a severe deficit in their daily mental or physical stimulation. When a zoomie does happen, you need to manage the immediate environment. Keep a sprinting dog away from stairs, slippery hard floors, and unstable gravel to prevent them from injuring themselves while running blind. The long-term solution to chronic disruptive zoomies involves proactively balancing their energy economy. You can drain that physical battery with hikes or swimming, and exhaust their mind with obedience training or focused scent tracking games. By understanding the biology behind these wild sprints, you can stop worrying about your dog's perceived insanity. Secure the environment, manage their energy, and when the moment strikes, safely let them party on.